Good evening to you all, friends, supporters and colleagues. On what is a very different evening to our usual buzzing AGM event, but delivered courtesy of Zoom technology and with no less intent to celebrate and give thanks for all that we have been able to achieve during a time which has been as challenging as it gets on so very many levels for all of us. At its heart, LRSN has always been about helping those who are down on their luck, need a helping hand and a listening ear, born out of the values of our agricultural chaplaincy, and in particular, Alan Robson's unswerving intent to work with us and others to continue to make this happen for now and in the future. So, what does it take in these very difficult times, where extreme weather events, poor harvests, Brexit and the agriculture bill, as well as the COVID pandemic, seemingly all conspire against us? As part of our training programme in 2015, Roger Breverton, Principal Lecturer for Enterprise at the School of Psychology at Lincoln University and a speaker at our 2017 AGM, helped us to understand and focus on what we all need to do to help our communities to live and work well in the present and thrive and flourish in the future. So, in preparing to speak to you tonight, I decided to refresh my memory on that approach of positive psychology and the aspects that make us and our communities strong and well and happy, rather than dwell all too easily on the negatives which hold us back. So, gratitude is the attitude. It's the theme of this year's newly vamped impact report, and LRSN has much to be thankful for. First of all, thanks to our people. Our team of 34 volunteers who give unstintingly of their time, of their skill and their commitment in so many ways, helping us to help 160 farming families this year, an increase of over 10%, answering 138 helpline calls and supporting us at over 50 events. Our staff, with Gilly Steele joining us as Health and Wellbeing Lead at a crucial time when demand for her mental health experience has played such an important part in enabling us to meet increasing demand, particularly those struggling with mental health issues. Our nurses, Heather and Sandy, who provide our health screening clinics at Louth, Spalding and Newark, and who are waiting in the wings to resume those services as soon as COVID restrictions allow. Lee Schofield, our caseworker, who has coordinated a number of initiatives for us, including the Prince's Farm Resilience Programme and our flood response in June and November 2019. And our A-team, Sophie Dunn and Alison Pratt, who are just all-round wonder women, turning their hands to anything and everything to keep the wheels moving, and particularly lately, providing a whole new way of keeping us in touch with each other, with our supporters, and more importantly, with those needing our services. And as much as Sophie will be missed, we are sure Sarah will be a worthy successor and an asset to the team. Our trustees, without whose strong strategic leadership, skill, courage and hard work, LRSN would not have fared so well, particularly in recent months. Our strong financial and organisational position, along with our ability to respond to a rapidly changing and challenging backdrop, has been down to their foresight and insight. Second, thanks for the places which have become so much part of the landscape of our LRSN service and family, and which perhaps we have taken for granted. The markets at Louth, Newark and Spalding, the show, the golf day, our usual AGM, our team meetings, Open Farm Sunday, Countryside Links, the Farming Conference, the County Harvest Festival, board meetings, team meetings, training days. And yet, with the wonders of technology, we have quickly found and adapted to new and innovative ways and places to be. With Zoom and Teams meetings and vlogs, website upgrades, films and social media, everyone has had a part to play in keeping us all together, albeit virtually. And we've had some fun and we've learned a lot along the way. Seeing Sandy horizontal on her first video conference, the discovery of Andrew Elsden's hidden editing talents with our cup of tea and day in the life films, as well as volunteers and trustees celebrating our Investing in Volunteers achievement online, have all been part of the mix which has become the new normal. And lastly, thanks to the philanthropy. Oh my goodness, how very much we do appreciate and are thankful to so many people and organisations who have continued to support us throughout this period. Our decision to restructure our team at this time last year brought with it a 60% increase in our annual income requirement. And whilst we were confident this was the right decision, we recognised the financial challenge we faced. But the level of support and confidence in us and our decision has come from all quarters, public and private sector, individuals and charitable trusts. At a time when fundraising income from events has become difficult to achieve, your support has given us confidence to maintain and develop our service at a critical point when it is likely to be more needed than ever and where other third sector colleagues have been struggling. Thank you. And so, just to remind ourselves of why we're all here tonight and why we all keep doing what we're doing, take a look, ladies and gentlemen, at the front page of our impact report, which bears a case study of someone Jilly helped earlier this year and whose life she almost certainly saved, and what he had to say. I'm not sure if this will make sense, but I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely everything is just falling into place perfectly. Job, new girlfriend, mum, just a million miles from where I was a few months ago. I'm doing really well now, loads of work to do, and now looking to buy a little house. So all is really good, thanks to LRSN. And so, in the words of our MC tonight, Sean Sparling, if you help one person, you don't change the world, but you do change the world for that one person.